Skanda Vales, Shambo, the sacred bullock, takes away the slaughter in the next hour.
Company.
And people sitting down over there.
We want
Sorry?
people blocking.
You want
Brother Jacob in Pilgrim Dress.
Brother Jacob.
You go over there? I will be. Switch the mic on.
We'll never pick up Stuart.
That's quite loud. Divine friends, we've just received notification for a Govardhan Charitable Trust in India, and they've said we are a registered charitable trust in India, maintaining a shelter of cows in a rural place of Maharashtra state of India. Presently we have more than 50 cows in our care. We are deeply concerned, perturbed and feel hurt at the prospect of slaughter of Shambo, the temple bull in Wales. As we understand, Shambo is not a food animal, not part of the food chain in the UK. Reportedly he is only a carrier of tuberculosis and not infected himself. Even if he is infected, there is a cure for his ailment in the veterinary science, and he can be fully cured and saved. He is already kept in isolation for many months and is not mixing with other animals, and doesn't propose a hazard to other cattle and also farms around the area. We are prepared to take Shambo in our custody in India and care for him, treat him and provide shelter for him for his entire life. This, however, will be subject to the government permitting the export of Shambo to India, for which we are making arrangements. Until such time we are able to persuade the government into permitting Shambo into India, the Welsh Assembly, we request them to spare Shambo from slaughter. Compassion is a valued tenet and virtue of all humanity throughout the world, irrespective of the political divide of countries and religions. All forms of life are sacred, and no living being has any right to take life of any other. And that too, also, it's absolutely unnecessary. Only God can give life, only God can take life. We hope the realization of this tenet will stir the conscience of the authorities, and they will spare Shambo's life. The whole world, including Great Britain, respects the apostle of non-violence, Mahatma Gandhi, who said we should be willing to refuse to live if the price of living be the torture of sentient beings. Let us all respect this sentiment of a great soul. This letter has been sent to the Welsh authorities, and we pray for the well-being of all living creatures, yours in the service of Lord Krishna. We wrote to the Assembly government yesterday as a matter of urgency. We had made arrangements with this trust and with other trusts in India. We had organised shipping to take Shambo from Wales to India, as a last resort to find a solution which didn't involve the desecration of life and a sacrilege of our faith. The Assembly government replied that they were not willing to even consider this. Their approach is that there is no value to life. Their approach is that it is an easy solution to kill, to desecrate life. They have said that it is acceptable to commit an act of gross sacrilege against the temple and against the Hindu faith. How can this be acceptable? How can killing be acceptable? Every single human being has divinity embodied within them. People need to exercise that divinity through the expression of love and caring in their life. In today's society, killing has become the norm. Violence and aggression is rife everywhere. Shambo represents that sanctity of life. The highest value, the highest human value you can have is that life is sacred. What a sad day for society when the government and the judiciary of this country say that it is acceptable to kill. We will now start our celebration and our puja for the sanctity of life.
Jai 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 Jai